Hey, what's up? It's Russell, and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. I don't know what I was about to say there, but you know, I just went with the obvious, and we're playing Nuclear Throne here, so why not tell it like it is? So this is the daily. I'm trying to think of somebody that I don't normally play, or I haven't played in a while. Fish maybe. Rogue is a choice. Rebel's too hard, and it's the daily. Melton, again, too hard. Crystal, OP as heck, and we already did one with her. See, like, I want to pick Robot, just because Robot's awesome, but I feel like I've played everybody again. Maybe not Fish. You know what? We'll do a Fish daily and some extra Robot runs, just for the heck of it. I don't even think I've seen Fish's B skin. Okay, he doesn't have one. Okay, Fish's B skin. I wonder what it could be, because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Fish was like he used to be a cop, so that could be pretty funny. Is like not a human cop, but like a fish cop. Like he has like a, you know, a badge. I don't know if you can see the badge, but he has like one of those police hats and a uniform on and stuff like that. That could be pretty funny. Try to kill this. So, gotta dodge that. So let's see. What are my plans with Fish? Get ready, you. Fish, I'm not, like, Fish is just so basic that I'm kind of just like, if I were to say like what plans I have for Fish, I'd be like, well, like the most obvious stuff, like I want pack muscle, I don't know, plutonium hunger, obviously, because that's like one of my favorite mutations. You know, double, what is it, extra or second stomach, like. Just because Fish is so basic, it's not like his throne butt is very interesting, or his special ability, which, as you see me doing every couple seconds, is just rolling around. These are a bunch of sucky mutations. We will do extra feet, and we'll just be like a little Speedy Gonzalez Fish running around, just super fast, using a screwdriver and taking on the world. Gotta be careful though, because the screwdriver is whoop. It's useful, but not very. Yes, you can use it as a weapon. Like, that's how I think about the screwdriver, and some other weapons as well. Is like, yes, that is a weapon in the game. Oh, that was dumb. And the thing about, one of the reasons that I'm not a super fan of Fish is the dodging doesn't even, it's not like you can dodge under bullets. Unless I suck so badly that I always mistime it. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think I sucked that badly. Is everyone dead over here? Nice. So, yeah, that's one thing. If it dodged under bullets, or like only for like a limited time, like in the middle of the animation, not in the beginning or the end, that would be pretty cool. That's what I expected when I saw that. I was like, okay, so they all have these cool abilities. Okay, here's a dodge roll. All right, that's all right. Like, I assume it, like it's gotta, you know. Gotta like dodge under bullets, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Like, it's cool to be able to, you know, get behind cover and dodge bullets, but I mean, not literally dodge them, but you know, like get out of the way. Whoop. Like that. I didn't really dodge, but oh, that was dumb. Okay, I'm done playing dumb right now. I'm gonna kill him, so we're gonna play a little more safe. We're not gonna go for that because I can get it. See, you can't just because you see the HP, you gotta wait. Because look at that. My patience paid off there. I was able to get all that HP, and I was pretty much guaranteed to not die, because I waited a couple seconds. Getting rid of that, nice and quick. You want to be careful, because that's going to explode. And we're going to keep on moving. So let's see. Again, we were talking about second stomach. We'll definitely take second stomach, because second stomach is awesome. More HP from medkits. Why wouldn't you want that? Oh, gotta be a little careful, though. Again, the rats. One of my most hated enemies. And then you got like the other version of the rats that are even worse, the spiders on the freaking like crystal. Wow, no. Okay, we're done messing around here. I gotta take you guys out. Dang, what is wrong? Gotta get that HP. Where's the HP? I only need like one, and I'll be happy. There you go. Thank you very much, Nuclear Throne. Gonna kill you. Gotta be careful. Can I bounce it off the wall and hit him? Whoa, that was terrifying. Okay, we're gonna use the machine gun for the next little bit, leaving Wrench behind, because I'm not feeling like melee is going to help us anymore. Gotta be careful. Whoop. Come on. And for whatever reason, like now that okay, we'll see. Before we'll go off into my random tangent as usual. We're gonna think about what we're gonna pick here. Like water boost. What does that even do? I don't even want to pick it because, like, literally all I know is that like there's like a little blue effect behind it now, and maybe you're a little faster or like go a little farther. So like, do I really want that? No. I'll take impact wrist. What I was saying was I'm playing fish. So I'm just thinking about, for whatever reason, it just, launched me into, like, started thinking about whether or not I've been, gotta be careful, whether or not I've been drinking enough water, which is like this weird, I don't know, that's super weird, that for what, alright, no, I don't want to, that for whatever reason I started, that's where my mind went when I was picking fish. That's probably actually why I picked fish, because I've actually been thinking about whether or not, in real life, I drink enough water. It's an important topic to talk about. Come on, be careful. I got some ammo back. Take out you. But just because I know that when I was a kid, I definitely, like, one of my big problems was I did not drink a lot of water. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like, I don't know. I just never, I was always like, well, like, this is gross. It doesn't have any flavor. Why would I want to drink this when I could drink sun-kissed orange soda? It doesn't make any sense. What is the reasoning behind this? And then everyone's like, you need water to live. And I'm like, well, you got to assume there's water in sun-kissed orange soda, right? Otherwise, I don't know, how am I drinking it? Not that you can't drink. Well, yeah, you got to, because, like, and I'm not going to act like, and it might sound really dumb, but, like, every drink has to have some sort of base of water, right? Like, you can't just not have any water in the drink. Otherwise, you're drinking some chemicals. Thinking here, we'll take Eagle Eyes, a little more accurate. Unlock a couple more weapons and make our machine gun a little more viable. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but we're going to destroy these cars as well. Whoop, dodge that. Whoop, right here. But yeah, I always felt like, I remember I used to joke around too, and my family used to joke around about, gotta be careful about big dog. Like that, how I was like that girl from Signs that would just like leave the water around because it was like, she was all there. There's something in it. I don't know if you've seen Signs, but yeah, there was a little girl in there, and she was always like, I don't want the water because like she said like, oh, there's a speck in it or whatever. I'm gonna get the machine gun out and finish him off that way. So yeah, we would always joke around that like that's pretty much what I was like. Even though I wasn't that bad, but like they would give me water and then I would just kind of like leave it. I'd take like a couple sips and be like, okay, that's gross, and then put it down. And like it eventually when oh, that was a little dangerous. Wow, machine gun. We're gonna, oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna be a little careful. Try to bounce that around a little bit. Oh, do we have extra feet? No wonder I was so fast on there. Try to juke around a little bit. I wish I had, what is it, trigger fingers? Where you have like a higher reload speed after you kill stuff. It's so good with Slugger. Gotta be careful. Oh. So now that I know I can move a little faster on here, I should probably not be as afraid. There we go, got some HP back. Gonna have a lot of HP. But yeah, like I would always, when I got older, I started like, getting headaches, and then everyone's like, like, you gotta drink water, that's why you're getting headaches. And I was like, nah, just give me that Dr. Pepper real quick. And then yeah, I remember very specific moments where I was like, my head was just like, oh man, it just felt like it was about to crack open. And it was at the time when I was in, we'll take back muscle, it was at the time when I was in high school. And what is this? What the heck is this gun? It's horrible. That's a horrible weapon. I was in high school and oh no, it's actually good. I have Eagle Eyes. There we go. That explains everything. Because I was thinking like, I thought this is the splinter pistol. I thought it shoots out a bunch of splinters and does a bunch of damage. So I was like, why does it look like there's only one splinter coming out? I was like, did I pick up some weird variation? Gotta be careful. But no, this is right. This is the right one. so I gotta be a little careful here. Whoop. Gonna roll in, roll out. But yeah, finish my story. So I was in high school and I was doing like a math tutor program where I would, you know, like after school would go around to not after school, like the last period of school. When I first went there, me and a bunch of friends took gardening because we're like, gardening, that's easy. And it was easy. But what happened was, not a lot of people were doing the math tutoring thing or whatever. So like the teacher who was in charge of that, you know, went around to everybody and was telling people like, I think it was only, I don't know exactly how they chose people, but you got to assume that it was, you know, people had to have, whoa, that actually hit me. People had to have, you know, like relatively good grades in math. And luckily, not luckily, well, depending on your perspective, me and a lot of my friends had pretty high math scores and stuff like that. So, and we all went to gardening. Oh, no, really? That was a pretty good run too. I guess we'll just suck it up and move on. And just, you know, keep going with the story like nothing ever happened. A skin, yeah, I'm feeling the A skin today. But yeah, what I was saying was, I'm trying to remember where I was. Yeah, so the teacher was going around to all the classes, the last quote unquote like extracurricular elective class. Even though at our school you didn't get to choose that, you were just kind of. No, actually no. Well, I'm kind of contradicting myself because I just said that we chose to be in gardening. I can't remember if we actually chose, but I know we wanted to be. So that's kind of where like the confusion is, because I can't remember if we actually said, okay, we're gonna choose gardening. I doubt it, because now that I'm thinking back, we didn't get to choose classes or anything like that because our high school was weird and it was really small. I mean, you had a little bit of leeway, but it wasn't like for example, my sister's going to high school now, and I know we're veered way off of what I was talking about earlier, but my sister who's going to high school now, I'm trying to also debating, we'll take rhino skin because it's a lot of health and it's cool. I probably wasn't really thinking hard enough about that, but I don't care. It's not a daily anymore. But my sister's going to high school now. She gets to choose like almost everything. Like, I know you get like the basics, like you got math and science that you have to take, but like, man, she has like 4 or 5 different classes. She's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to take this language, where like at our school it was like you take Spanish, like that's it. And oh wow, okay, I'm glad I ate the screwdriver, because I clicked the right click by accident. I was kind of scared that I ate my pistol. That's the only gun that I have that's actually worth anything, and that needs to change quick. But yeah, she gets to choose like all the different things. She got to choose between like what she got to go to, like there were different options like computer something, and I'm like, man, if I would have been able to do that, that'd been awesome. But no, we get to choose between gardening and math tutoring. With math tutoring, I guess if you like math, it's cool. Not that I'm just not a fan of math. Like, I've always been like relatively good at it, and I don't even think that it's like, oh, I'm good at math. I think it's just like I like challenging myself, and math allows you to do that because you have stuff that's weird, confusing, and you got to figure out how to work your way through it. But you know, it wasn't like it was fun. The completing the problem was fun, but not like going through it. That we're going so far off topic that I'm gonna rein it back a little bit, if I can remember where I was. We're gonna take Eagle Eyes. This is like a weird run. We have like still have the revolver, because like everything's been like a melee weapon or like something really crappy. So let's see, where was I talking about? Oh yeah, so she gets to choose every school, a bunch of different classes. And we got from there because I was talking about my high school, and we got to my high school because I was talking about water. Man, what the heck is going on? Like, I have no idea where I was. So it's something about water. Do we have Eagle Eyes? Is that why they're all overlapped? That's pretty cool. Just give me a second. I'm you know, going through my brain. Like, what was the point of all this? I mean, technically there's like no point, but what was my end goal there? What was my story supposed to be about? And that's why I always say, like, I always feel like, dang, I wish I could just, you know, like rewind a couple seconds and remember what I was talking about. Math tutoring. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. But before I finish that story, we're gonna pick Plutonium Hunger because Plutonium Hunger is awesome. So I was talking about, so I got into the math tutoring thing, and how it connects to the water is, I remember, whoop, careful. In one of the days I was going and I was math tutoring, like at the end of the day, my head was just like killing me, and like I'm sure it's like, you know, like a biological thing, because all I could think of was like water. Like I needed water. So I just drank like a whole bunch of water before I had to walk home, and I mean it's not an immediate thing, but I ended up feeling a lot better. So how that connects to what I was talking about is just that nowadays, like specifically yesterday and today and just kind of recently, I've just felt weird like while I was drinking water. I'm trying to think about what I want to say. What's like the bounce shotgun? What the heck? That's weird. We will eat the revolver. So this is a pistol weapon, the bounce shotgun. That's interesting. But yeah, I've been feeling weird drinking water. Like I don't know what's wrong. I just have no idea. It's just really weird. So I don't know if I'm drinking too much or if I'm drinking too little. It's probably I'm not drinking enough, just because I know how I am. But I definitely try. Like I got like my own little water thing, and then, you know, exercising, you kind of got to drink a bunch of water, so that kind of gets it in your head. But I'm definitely supposed to drink more water than just when I exercise. But then again, that's obvious. Assault Slugger. Do I want to pick up the Assault Slugger? No, probably not. Am I going to, because I need to get something better than the revolver, because we're going on to harder levels and harder bosses? Yes. So now I just got to find the enemy. And we're going to stick with using the bouncer shotgun as like my primary weapon, just because Assault Slugger is a huge ammo sink. Don't really want to worry about that. Another thing I've been thinking about recently is I gotta figure out how to record on my. I gotta be careful here. I gotta figure out how to record on my console, like my Xbox One and my PS4s, my Xbox One and my PS4. Because there's a lot of games on there that I'm like, man, I really wanna play that. Specifically, recently is the whole Rare Replay. Like, man, I haven't played those games forever. That would be awesome if I could do playthroughs of like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. What else was I was looking at on there? Battletoads is a game that I'm a little too young to have played back in the day, so it's something that I would love to go back to. We'll take Throne Butt here, so when we eat stuff we get more ammo or more health, depending on which one it gives us. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh wow, did that hurt me? That hurt me a lot. Oh, I gotta get into a corner. Luckily, Assault Slugger is gonna take these guys out in one volley. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot that down there. So let's keep moving. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Like I said, Battletoads. Something specific. Oh, Viva Pinata is just something that I want to play. I don't necessarily want to play it on. Not that I would never, because I really like the game. And anyone that doesn't like it, I'm not gonna try to generalize. I'm not going to, you know, generalize things too much. But I know a lot of the thing, like a lot of people just immediately look at it and they're like, oh, it's a kid's game or whatever. But it's like, it's so good. It's like if you've ever played Zoo Tycoon, which that's a game that most people will be like, yeah, that's cool. Especially from back in the day. PC game, Zoo Tycoon, you make your zoo, you don't control, but you have to take care of your animals and get people to come in. It was kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that stuff. We'll take Back Muscle for more ammo. It's pretty much like that, except even more in depth in certain areas. Like there's certain areas where, like, obviously you're not trying to attract people to your like little piñata thing, but you're trying to, like, you know, make I'm again scared of those bouncer rounds because I always think that they're enemy shots. But you're trying to, you know, get piñatas You're trying to attract them and then get them sent out to parties and stuff like that. So then you get money and yada yada. So like when you really think about it at its core, it's a lot like Viva Pinata. I mean, it's a lot like Zoo Tycoon because you're, but also like Pokemon in a way, because you're collecting those creatures, and there's even some other games I'm probably missing, based on the fact that like you have to meet certain requirements to get them to come in and then stay and stuff like that, and it can be really complicated, and it's a lot of fun, and it's just one of those games where you can sit there and chill, you know, just play. It's not like you're gonna stress out or anything, even though like there are difficult things to get. You can kind of just sit there, and it's very relaxing music, and like how can you get stressed out when you're taking care of pinatas and like planting and stuff, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So that's another game that I just want to play on there. But more importantly, I want to figure out how to record stuff on my console, just because at first my main reasoning behind it was because I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid and record that like as soon as possible. But Metal Gear Solid's now been like, the PC has been pushed up, because originally the Metal Gear Solid was on PC was gonna come a lot later. Gotta be careful. Was gonna come later than on the PC version, was coming later than console version. That is no longer the case, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. But Halo, multiplayer stuff like that, that's stuff that I really like to play. And like the thing of like what I want to do is like it's not like I want to play games just because they're new. I want to play games that I wanted to play either way, whether or not they're new. And a lot of times, just because of how I am, I like to play like new games, but I also like to play old games. So there's gonna be, yeah, I saw that coming. I think this has been a long video, but I'll end it there. But yeah, moral of the story: drink water, and I don't know, live your life. I don't think that's related to anything we were talking about, but it's something that you should do. Also, I don't know, download try Viva Pinata. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's one of the things that we've learned here today. So you know, check out some videos of Viva Pinata, or check it out yourself if you can. Or if you're gonna get the rare replay to play like Banjo and Kazooie or something, just hop into Viva Pinata for like 20 minutes. And if you like Zoo Tycoon or anything like that, Pokemon style, then you'll be like, this is awesome. But other than that, if you liked my video despite my incessant ramblings and random tangents, you can hit the like button, or even leave a comment, or send me a message, if that's how you want to do you, and show that you like stuff. You want to, you know, get a little more in depth instead of just hitting the like button and saying peace out, which is I'm not going to judge you for that. But if you want to be a little more in depth and say what you did like or what you didn't like, and leave a little bit more complex feedback, that is appreciated and welcome and even encouraged. Other than that, go play some Viva Pinata and have a good rest of your day.